Okay, so I changed my mind about um, putting my phone in the holder and coming back and showing you at the end of the video. I decided to start a new video. So my area is all cleaned off now. So I have my mixed media area. I am actually going to get a new table. Um, this one is, it's extremely flimsy and it has a big dip from my pens. All that is really heavy, and I can't really work my mixed media over here because of that. So I'm going to get a hard table like I have here. This one's like plastic and foldable. So I want to really, really start doing mixed media. I can do it over here, it's not impossible, but this area over here is set up specifically for junk journaling and making journals in general. So what I want to do is kind of show you what I have going on. So this is my space. So when I sit down and I look up, this is what I see. So I have a gorgeous view. Many of you have seen that before. But if you look to the left, I have all this around me. And then looking to the right, I have all of this around me. And so I want to go through everything. And one of the reasons why it's fast for me to get organized and cleaned up is because I'm already organized. So over here we have this bigger basket, and within the basket I have this, which is, this is all, this is like a what's in my basket thing. It's things that are partially finished. It's things that are already ready to go to be made into tags and journaling cards. And I can just grab some stuff out of here and start creating on it. And I keep this just about this full. When I'm working on the journals that I'm donating to the Cancer Care Center, I do use up a lot of that stuff. And then I have two places where I have bases stored, so I'm not worried about running out. And then back here, I have finished ephemera. So I have them organized in like, what do you call it? Clusters, small tags, medium tags, large tags, journal cards, pockets, and they're all organized over here. And so that's all finished stuff. And then up here at the top, I have the tissue and napkins. And then I have cutting boards, my decal edge trimmer, my scoring tool, and then I have stamping platforms in there. I actually got a Misty for Christmas, so now I have two. I have one big one, and then I have a smaller Misty that I haven't used yet, but it's up there. And then I have beads, and hang on, I'm trying to get around my camera, my camera arm. So yeah, so I have beads, buttons, all organized over here in this cubby all the way down. And then this, all of this organization is new. Let me start. So I have journals. My next video, or a video, you might have already seen it, I'm not sure, is going to be going through these journals that I made for donation to the Cancer Care Center. But this, all of this storage in front of me is new since December. So this stuff I actually just got. And what I would do in the past is I would have a pile here, a pile here, a pile here, a pile here, like while I was working. And things would get pushed under here, things would get pushed, and then it just made more of a mess. So I got these little bins. So this is I'm gonna shoot a video working through this too. So this, oops, this is pieces. Ooh, these are tags for Carol at Free Spirit Arts. I'm gonna put those to the side. So this is stuff that I'm currently working on. So, and actually this I found and just threw in there because it has stuff in there I think I can use. So this was from these 6 journals that I just finished making. This is some of the washi tape that I used. This is homemade washi tape. Bits and pieces of things that came from some of the ephemera that I made. And some of this is stuff that I found when I was reorganizing and decluttering and putting things away, like this piece. But I put it in here. So I got these little trays. They're bathroom trays. I got them on Amazon. And so this is, I'm going to work from this in my next working video. So it's nice because they stack and I can keep them out of the way. And then this has other pieces of ephemera that I was using. This is some stuff that I got from Celeste at Woodland Inspired at her Etsy store. I was using some of that. I love these pieces, so I'm keeping them out so I can keep remembering to use them. And then here I have words. So Tim Holtz words, just random sticker words, and then this that I put on the front of the journals that I donate to the Cancer Care Center. So, and those fit perfectly inside of each other. And then they go on top of these bins that I got for my birthday. They came like this. They're stackable. My husband got them at scrapbooking.com or scrapbook.com. And I put my washi tape in them. I had a different organizing tool for my washi tape and I did not like it. I didn't like it from day one, but I kept it and did not like it. This I actually love. So this one has, this actually comes out, which is nice. And the one thing that I want to do, sorry about my hand there, is use my washi tape. And before I wasn't using it. I had it in a deep jar that it was hard to get into. And then I also had these tape holders. They were really flimsy. They didn't work very good. And I just didn't like it. So, so I got these bins. And then I have this one that doesn't have a little tray in it. But everything fits in there nicely. And then I have this, another one. This actually, so these two hook together. Actually, they all hook together if you want them to. They stack and hook. This is 3 of them. There's actually 4. So I'm gonna show you. So this one has like my Halloween and fall stuff in it, just because I can't see my camera, so I'm not sure how that's showing up there. Just because I randomly sometimes want to work on fall, even though it's spring or summer. So I kept this out of my fall bin. And then this one has, let me see if I can, but I really love these. And I love that they're stackable and they're heavy duty. And these are Neo colors. They're water soluble, like crayons, or sorry, not Neo colors, gelatos. So I got a whole bunch of these for Christmas. And I got iridescent, I got regular, this one doesn't say, this is metallic. So I got metallic, iridescent, and regular. And they have some good colors. I used to have these and I actually got rid of them, and then I decided I wanted them again. So there we go. Okay, so this is going to get put back away haphazardly at the moment because I want to move on to the next organizing tool that I got. Okay. Okay, so that is that right there. Nice and organized, but within arm's reach. That's one thing I learned about myself when I'm creating. If it is not within arm's reach, I'm probably not going to use it. So that's why I have all of this stuff where I can reach it. So then for Christmas, I got a whole bunch of embossing powders and a whole bunch of stickles. And I got this they all didn't fit, so I have this stacked at the bottom. But this is like a little graduated, so it's like a step up, 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 up. And they don't like fit in perfectly, but I can put them in like this, like kind of tilted. And I really like that. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little shelves. And then I can fit these right in front. So no more embossing powders until I use these up. Right there. And so that's good. And then the embossing ink fits up there. Whoops. And I have some like texture paste and some other stuff up in there. And then I used to have baskets like these all over here, and I would put stuff in them and then I couldn't see the stuff, so I didn't like that. So I got these graduated containers that I really like, and again I got those for my birthday in December, and I got everything organized. So inks that I use every day when I'm creating, all of my glues. So, and then the glues to fill up in the back. So it's a 3-tier, and it kind of graduates up so you can see what's in each bin. So I got 2 of those. So I have this one here, and then I have this one over here. And this has, the back is still kind of a catch-all. There's a few things that I either use or want to use, and they're back there. And then a while ago, I organized all of my little bits of ephemera into these little tins. And I don't know if I can open it with one hand. Yeah. Okay, so then, you know, this one's full of, there we go, butterflies and things in there. And they're handy, and I actually have them all marked, not with words, but with little pictures. So that is butterflies, numbers, labels, all kinds of stuff. And then words go right on top. I use the words a lot. And then down here is inking tools, corner rounders, and my little handmade by stamp that I use a lot. And then I have, this is a mug that my kids got for me. I have a weird thing on my, oh, there we go. I don't know what's going on. A mug that my kids got for me. This is from a Pearl Jam show I was at in 2005, so 20 years ago. And it has pens, pencils, catalyst tool, bone folder, tearing tool, whatchamacallit, ruler. And then right here I have my trimmer that I use just about every day, and I have book pages that I use to glue on, although I'll still probably use those, but I got one of those mats from the Dollar Tree. I finally remembered to get one of these. They actually come in a pack of 2 for $1.25. So I should have got a couple of them, but I just got the one. But it has 2 pieces, so when it gets icky, I can throw it away instead of I got a new mat for my table that's all nice and clean, and I want to keep it that way. So I don't know how much I'll use book pages anymore. And then over here I have the whatever I'm currently working on. So I have the donated journals there, and that has stuff in it that I want to use. And this box is kind of like a carryover of stuff to use. And I didn't put it in the donated bin because I'm actually, going to use it for probably more than just the donating bin. And then I have all of my things here, my bins, I call them. And this really helps me stay. Sorry about that. I hit a button and stopped recording. I'm back now. So this has, most of them are labeled. There's a couple that are not. This music pieces, this is actually painter paper that I did on the jelly plate or by hand. It's not labeled. This one's not labeled. It's fabric scraps. And then most of the others are all labeled. And then up there I have the envelopes and bags. Here I have just kind of a Mod Podge of stuff that kids cook. I do master boards in that. There's some things in there that I use for signature pages, and one's an ephemera holder that I actually don't use. I found it kind of cumbersome, so I actually have one of these bins that has ephemera organized in it. And this is really nice because I can just grab. I can just say, okay, I want to use some stickers. Let's see what I have. And I really like that. And this setup works really, really well for me. So yeah, that's my workspace. And I do try to keep this space as clean as I can. Usually what happens is this stays very clean and tidy, and this gets stuff gets piled on it. And I think the reason stuff gets piled on it is I know I'm not going to use it currently, so I really need to get a new table, because once I have a new table I will use it. And I think that's part of my issue now, is that I know I'm not going to need the space, so I just set stuff over here and set stuff over here, and then it gets piled up, and yeah, that's what happens. Okay, so that's my part 2 of prompt 2, which was clear off your workspaces. I'm happy with what I have now. I'm not sure when I'm going to do prompt 3, and I can't actually, as my friend Carol says, I have it written down. Let me see what prompt, I don't know what prompt 4 is, but I did write down prompt 3. Prompt 1 was clean off the floor, and I got that done. Prompt 2 was clear off the workspace, which is done, and then I shared a little of the organizing that I have done with you. And then prompt 3 is declutter storage space. Okay, that's a huge one for me. I have, well, all of this in my workspace, this is all organized, so I don't have to worry about any of this. This bin right here, I don't know if you can see it. Can't see it, it's dark under there, but I have a big bin in there. I have storage space. Well, that's pretty organized. My bookcase is pretty organized. The closet, which I've closed right now, but that closet is, I have tons of stuff in there, and a bunch of it needs to be sorted. So that's the cleaning off the floor and the cleaning off of the workspace. This did not take me long at all. The cleaning of the storage areas is going to take me a long time, and I'm okay with that, because as long as my floor and my workspace is clean, I can create. So that's my plan moving forward. So I hope you have a great day. I hope that even though this was meant to be in January, I feel like it can carry over and go throughout the year. And so that's how I'm treating it. So check out the hashtag, see what others are doing. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.